Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Garden of Sports Fantasy Football Podcast. This is your host, Jake Gardner, alongside co-host Zach Gardner.
Hey. How's it hanging, everybody?
And co-host Kyle Forsythe.
Once again, I can't do anything more to top Zach on that one. Oh my god. Hi everyone, what's up?
And we're going through the struggle of trying to all get in the same mock draft, which we just have. And this mock draft, we're doing fantasynfl.com and trying out their format and seeing if their rankings are that different from ESPN.
You know, I wish there was a little more going on the screen, though, I gotta say.
It is kind of heavy. I don't think they had a UX designer jumping in there too well. Or they were new. But yeah, this is going to be a non-PPR 10-person draft. I am pick 2. And what are you guys?
I am pick 6, right in the middle.
And then I am doing the same thing I did in the last practice, which is team 9. So I'm at the end again.
You guys plan that?
No.
Kind of did a little bit. We also coordinated our colors a little bit too. We're both orange and black, so you missed you missed that one, Jake.
Yeah, I can't change that, but yeah. So yeah,
we're twinsies.
Pick 2, I'm hoping Jonathan Taylor falls to me. But probably not. He's like the consensus number 1.
You never know.
But we were saying... What? Go ahead.
I'm hoping to get Christian McCaffrey at 6. We'll see.
Yeah, we were saying we're kind of surprised that he's like consensus number 2. Because of all the injury history.
Yeah.
A little scary. Yeah. But... Maybe he's so high also because I had to look at their strength of schedule since they've been not doing as well. Maybe they have a nice schedule against defenses and projects them higher.
And also, something to note, Baker Mayfield has been looking fucking great in preseason.
Love that preseason talk.
He's somebody that I wouldn't necessarily be mad about having as my backup QB. Because if he ends up, he's had seasons in the past with Cleveland where he's gone off. You know, I think that he's got the talent in the arm and he likes to throw it a lot. I definitely think it's there, but I'm not necessarily drafting him as a starter. He's definitely a backup in my mind.
I totally agree with you there, but yeah, he'd be worth a second quarterback, I think, for sure. Just to see
second for me, he'd be worth my backup in like an 18-team league. Maybe I'd take him then as my third stringer.
Okay, I see. You're not a believer, huh?
Yeah,
not a believer.
Super far back. Well, I mean, there's also a lot of Mitch Trubisky preseason talk for like 3-4 years, so I think we've heard enough of that.
I'm pretty high on Trubisky for this season too.
Get out of here, dude.
Dude, him and George Pickens, bro, I was gonna say Slim Pickens, but it's gonna be not. It's gonna be lots of Pickens out there. I don't know. That was terrible.
True Pickens? You could have said True Pickens? Or
yeah, True Pickens. True Pickens out there. I like that.
Jeez.
There you go. And Trubisky looks good with Deontay Johnson, too. So that's something
I thought he was having a bad preseason, no?
No, he's actually been pretty decent.
Took Taylor with the first pick. All right.
Yeah, so I do not trust Christian McCaffrey, his legs to hold up, so... I'm going to go Justin Jefferson, who I'm super high on at wideout. I think I projected him to take number 1 this year in fantasy in our wide receiver rankings last week.
Very nice. Cooper Kupp at 3. Okay.
Who's up next year? Team 6, who are you thinking?
I'm hoping for McCaffrey.
But you like Eckler too, right?
Yes, so I would probably take either one of those guys.
Very nice.
Oh, no, nice. There goes Eckler.
Oh, well.
I'm not surprised.
McCaffrey might fall to you.
He might. Depends on who this next guy takes. Derrick
Henry. You get Christian at 6, dude. That's not bad.
Wow.
Are you doing it?
And he's hesitating.
Yeah, he's scared.
He's hesitating.
He's hesitating.
All right, I got him.
Nice, dude. Yeah, he's like, you know what? I could stick with it for the fake draft. Maybe not the real.
It is hesitate. I mean, if this was real, my real like teams, one of my actual teams I was drafting for, I don't know if I would have taken him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so he took Mixon. So the Fortinet's kind of. I'm going to go with Kamara, even though he is dealing with some off the field stuff. But it sounds like his core stuff's going to be delayed until 2023. So I'm going to go with Kamara. I think that's a good pick. So then next I have pick for.
Ooh, look who's there, dude.
For what? For receiver?
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's your boy. Debo.
I will do him. I just don't know if Devontae Adams is going to be as big as all the hype that's there, but I'll go with him.
But he fell to round 2, so I feel like that's a steal.
Devontae Adams.
No, I understand. For who was also, there's also Mike Evans, who is left, who is one of the only receivers to have as many yards and touchdowns as he has, because this is all non-PPR. So
all right, I'm going for total. I'm going for total. I don't have to worry about injuries at all. I'm going to go Barkley. I got McCaffrey and Barkley as my two guys. It's very nice when you can have two running back picks where you can just absolutely stress free, don't need to worry. You know, you just know that they're locks. You know,
he's got a theme. He has a theme going on.
Hell yeah!
Oh my god!
All right.
So what is this AR? Do you guys see this?
What?
Adaptive
rank.
Based on...
adaptive rank, not risk.
I have no idea.
I have no idea as well.
I should look into that. Gosh, I'm worried about Travis Kelce this year, but I know he's gotten double coverage a lot before, and it doesn't matter.
He's still a beast no matter what.
But I don't. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna go CD, and believing that I'm gonna have 2 number 1s on my wide receiver in this draft, and yes, sir.
Okay.
Jefferson and CD Lamb. What is CD Lamb's injury? What is CD Lamb's injury? Question mark.
Actually, I don't know. I did not look up CDs.
He's just questionable, so he might just be CD. Gosh. Wow, he's still only 23. I definitely thought he was older. Wow.
CD Lamb? No, he's...
Yeah.
How many years has he been in the league?
I just thought he was older.
Jeez, man.
Hamstring, expects to be ready for training camp. Okay.
Training camp?
That was June 18th. Yeah, I don't see any other update on him.
Alright, so maybe it's just left over.
Yeah.
Could be. Could just be left over.
Alright. Who is Team 2 still going? Okay, so we have longer picks this one, so we could obviously discuss more.
Aren't you
Kyle...
Team 2?
Wait, what?
Aren't you Team 2?
Oh, yeah. It went back to me already. I thought because Zach had to go. Zach, did you go?
Wait,
no, we're doing snake draft.
We're doing
back and forth.
I'm Team 6.
Yeah,
my bad. So I took Kelce because he was still there for my third pick. My bad, guys. I was looking at a different webpage, looking up injuries.
I'm looking for Michael Thomas, and I don't see him.
Why is that?
Did someone take him?
I don't know. Honestly, I haven't seen.
I'm gonna go with my boy, Josh Allen.
I feel like non-PPR is where you definitely don't want Michael Thomas. You want Michael Thomas in PPR, not non.
Right.
So he's probably way lower on this list on the rankings. Kyle, who you got?
I'm gonna go high powered. I like T. Higgins better than I like Brown. So I'm gonna go with Higgins. So then going now back to me. A guy who's honestly a big workhorse. He's still available. I'm going to go with Josh Jacobs with Las Vegas for my other running back. I feel like that's a good 1-2 punch with Kamara and Jacobs.
I like that.
Nice.
I like that a lot. It's very nice.
And then I think with them having a better offensive team this year with the addition of Adams, I feel like they can be on the field longer, which means that he'd be getting more touches anyway. So I like that. I'm surprised he's still there. Now, will there be any good QBs by the time it gets back to me? I don't know. Either QB or tight end.
I don't have a receiver yet, so I'm going to lock in A.J. Brown.
Nice. I like that one.
Yeah.
Especially in this round, 4th round, I think that's a great pick.
4th round, he's kind of still a stud, so I'm not getting into of backups guys yet. So he's kind of like the last one left, you know?
Yeah.
Where you don't have to think about it really as much. Or worry about it.
We keep talking about the Eagles' offense is going to possibly be really good.
Yeah.
Season, so I think that he's a great pick in 4th round.
And my boy Gabe Davis, I'm hoping he lasts to me.
Very nice.
So Jake, who are you thinking?
I have no running backs left, so I think at this point I'm forced to take a risk, and I'm taking Breece Hall, who talked about as my rookie in the running backs in our last podcast.
I like it.
Should be the workhorse of the Jets. So hoping for a lot of production.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, it's a risk though.
Yeah.
Non-PPR, you usually do focus running back. So.
Dang, Allen Robinson. Dang, man, that was one of the ones I was looking at.
All right, I am on the clock again. Jeez, this is tough, guys. Definitely super worried here, but I'm gonna take another risk on Dobbins. I need to fill in my running backs before there's none left for me to grab.
Mm-hmm. Oh, absolutely.
So leaving some wide outs out there that probably are better.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to fill it.
Yeah, totally.
Shut the fuck up.
What? Did I say something wrong?
Oh, God.
Totally, I'm picking up what you're throwing down, brother.
What,
brother?
You taking Zach?
So I'm oh God, it's ranked. It's telling me to take Brandon Cooks. Ew, no, thank you. I'm thinking my boy George Kittle.
Happiness.
And then I'm looking up my
Kittle
second wide receiver, receiver next. So looking at maybe Deontay Johnson if he falls to me.
For sure.
So I'm liking the looks of this team pretty good right here right now. I got Josh Allen, quarterback.
Problem is though, is that Deontay Johnson will not fall
Zach
to you.
Or Kyle, who did you go?
I went Deontay Johnson.
Yeah, he took Deontay Johnson. I was kind of laying it up there for you, Kyle, so that you could see that he was there and you could take him.
I've been looking at because I was just looking up his injury. And I saw the catch that he had from Trubisky, where it was like down the sideline. It was a really good catch.
It was a beautiful pitch and toss, or toss and throw. And catch.
But he came out with a shoulder injury after that. But I was looking, but they said it shouldn't be super serious. As far as non-PPR here, I like the legs of Jalen Hurts. I'm going to go Jalen Hurts as my QB.
Very nice.
Very nice. Great success. Who you got next, Zach? Talk about it.
Jeez, why is it rank?
That you can. It's way different than the last one that we just did.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with Amon-Ra St. Brown. I like him.
It's a good pick.
My second receiver.
Solid. He was one that really came up late last year, and I think that he really was showing that he could really be good.
Yeah.
And so I think that him.
And I've been watching Hard Knocks, and I'm kind of high on Detroit for this year right now.
Wow. Okay.
They're just a fun young team, you know.
Totally.
And that
coach, they
coach
have a shot to be good.
That coach is hilarious, Dan Campbell.
He is actually really fun. Well, they were showing how he's still says some of the same stuff from like when he was a player till now.
Yeah.
He still has the same like mannerisms and phrases. He's just a coach now instead. All right, who are you going with, Jake?
I am going Sutton.
Very nice.
I filling in the third wide receiver spot.
How's he still on the board in the 7th round or 6th round? That was the end of the 6th.
Yeah,
Wow.
these non-PPR rankings are weird.
Yeah, they are really weird.
But I feel like if you know your players, you can really just win the draft in a non-PPR, apparently, because these seem off to me. I don't know. Or maybe just everybody went running backs right away, and that's why it seems so weird.
Right.
Oh, it's me again. My bad, guys. I'm gonna have to go Juju.
Nice.
In the wraparound, I think forgetting about him is the Kansas City number one. It's important. I mean, he's gone from a declining Big Ben, end of his career, to number one with the best arm in the league. Feel pretty comfortable saying that.
Yeah. For sure.
Who you going, Zach? You gotta tell us here.
That's my turn. I'm up.
You're not hiding anything from us. No,
I am
just
up
go ahead.
in one pick. Jeez, I don't like these adapted ranks. My goodness.
Oh man,
I cannot read this stupid screen. What the heck am I looking at here?
Well, I got 10 seconds to figure it out.
Oh, okay. There he is. Kareem Hunt.
Kareem Hunt. That's a good pick.
Right.
Second, third running back. So
big wife beater guy.
Right.
That's yeah.
Kyle,
me.
No response to that. Yeah.
He's still available, so I'm going to keep him as my backup. Rashad Penny, who's used a lot in Seattle, and now that the quarterback situation is a little more funky, I think that they might be going to him more. So I like him as another backup running back in this non-PPR league. And then next, I'm going to choose my tight end, which he does like to use him a lot. I'm going to go with Tyler Higbee for Los Angeles. Going to be solid staying there with Matthew Stafford. I think that they'll probably run a lot of the same offense, so hopefully he'll be able to be as productive as he was last year.
And I'm on the clock. All right, so I'm looking for a receiver. I'm a little sus of DeAndre Hopkins. So I'm gonna skip over that one. He's a little sus looking. I'm gonna go Devonta Smith. So now I have AJ Brown and Devontae Smith, so that's pretty cool. I forgot that I had AJ Brown already. Very cool. All right, yeah. This team's looking super mega solid.
Is it?
All right, I'm up. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Russell Wilson. Get my QB. I think just looking at how he's ranked in both non and PPR, he's kind of lower on the QB totem where you can get him later, and he could be a top 5 QB this year. I think it's a prove it year. And this guy's got the training system of LeBron James where he puts like $2 million into it, so a year. So he's going to last until he's over 40 as well. I think he's bounce back year.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my god. Let's see here. Waiting for team one here. Yeah, these rankings are a little off. I'm kind of scrolling down.
Yeah, I'm trying to queue up my backup quarterback here.
I have so many wide receivers, but I'm going to take one more before I have to switch it up. I'm going to take Olave.
Nice.
Want an upside receiver.
For sure.
See what he can do this year.
That's a good pick.
Anybody looking at Deshaun Watson? Maybe saving him for the end, or do you think this is just don't worry about him?
There's still a lot more QBs left. I think it'd be towards the end if you were going to take them.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at my backup quarterback here, and I'm hoping if maybe I can get Dak Prescott as my backup quarterback. That would be pretty cool.
That'd be a pretty good backup quarterback.
Yeah, I'd be set. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and take him. Got Dak Prescott. So,
Very nice.
It's a good pick.
backup quarterback.
And someone just took a kicker.
Hmm.
I'm gonna go kind of the same thing as Jake said. I'm gonna go with a receiver that's got a lot of upside. I'm gonna go with Darnell Mooney for Chicago. They were looking really, really good. So I'm going to go with him and kind of stash him if he starts to get hot. Absolutely, I can grab him.
Someone want a kicker
And,
again. Oh, and he went Clyde Edwards-Helaire. Whoa, whoa.
And
You're up
then,
again.
I mean, he's still available, so I feel like I'm going to take him. I'll take Tom Brady as my backup QB. If he's still there, I feel like those are between him and Jalen Hurts. I feel like those are two solid choices that I can have. So
Yeah.
I'm happy about that.
So I am going to go lock in another receiver here. I'm going to go Brandon Ayuk.
Nice. You didn't want to explain it or talk about it?
Yeah. So Brandon Ayuk, just a solid, think he could be a nice little player this year and see how he is with Trey Lance. He's a nice compliment to Debo. I don't know. He's
sure.
Still a good fantasy player.
Yeah.
Not a
I'm
number
on the
one
clock.
receiver, but he's a good player.
Yeah. I'm going to take Melvin Gordon, LeGarrette Blount of this year.
Roll another blunt.
There we go.
I need backup running backs at this point because the running back has gotten away from me. So hoping he's a big touchdown back if this was a legit league.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, lesson learned, people. I haven't played non-PPR in a while, but running backs first because everybody just grabs them and then there's nothing left.
Right.
For sure. That's what I
First
did.
couple rounds. Yeah. Well, hey, good for you.
Hey, man. Thanks.
And then I'm also hoping Antonio Gibson keeps the number 1 spot for Washington. I'm going to take him as another bench running back.
Yeah, but the problem is, you just took him. I didn't know you were up right now. I was going to take him.
Oh, yeah, no, I was.
The problem is he's not going to. Oh, you just took him. Okay, never mind.
Yeah. Yeah, snake draft. Who are you taking, Zach?
Snake. Now, you just kind of shook up my whole plan.
Okay.
So I had it all ready to take Gibson. So now I'm kind of shuffling here. Last second, I'm looking at Miles Sanders. I like him.
Mm-hmm.
So just
hopefully he can get ahead of the committee.
Right.
Because he's got the talent. It's just they got to give him more touches. He got to really break out in the first couple weeks, I think, and then he could have it.
Oh, yep. I'm gonna take him, lock him in
Miles.
as my bench. Okay. Yeah, I'm doing the Miles right now.
Kyle, who you got coming up?
Oh, man. Oh, my God. He's still available? God.
Who?
Oh, my God. Tyler Lockett's still available, but they're so messed up. I think I'm just going to still probably skip him.
You don't like Geno Smith?
Not to have the same type of production as last time. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to take Freiermuth as my backup tight end.
Nice.
It was really productive last year. I don't know still about the QB situation either. I make it seem like it's a much better QB situation.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm trying to see how many running backs do I have on my roster. 1, 2, 3. I'll take another one. I'm going to take Damian Harris from the Patriots, who was like their touchdown guy. He had 15 touchdowns last year and was like the handcuff guy to Stevenson. So I'm going to go with him again because they're saying he could get a lot of work in the backfield and everything again this year. So that's who I'm going to go with there. We'll see if I'm able to get back around for kicker or defense. We'll find out.
Yeah, I'm locking in my defense right now. I'm going Chargers. Pretty high on them for this season.
Okay, for sure. All right, Jake, who do you have next? Well, I really like the 49ers this year. I think I'm going to lock them in.
Very cool.
I think if they're the talent they have on defense, and this year hopefully they're on the field less, they'll have some more breathing room and keep doing extremely well. I like the Rams though too, so people are high on the Saints. Maybe not. No, I'm going. Yeah, I'm gonna go 49ers. Lock it in.
You don't want to take the Panthers?
My gosh. And then if a guy lasts, oh, it's not clicking right. Okay. Let me see if he's still here. I am going Cole Kmet as my backup tight end.
Yeah, that's great.
We're all awesome. I mean, we're all hoping for a breakout year, so
I think that it will. The only reason I didn't take him earlier and I went Freiermuth instead is because I already have Darnell Mooney. So I didn't necessarily want to have like two big Bears players. So I went with Mooney as a wide receiver over, so I went with Freiermuth instead. But I think that he's an awesome pick. I think Komet's an awesome pick at tight end. I really do. I have him ranked in my top 10. So Zach, where are you looking at the moment?
For receiver. And it looks like they don't have Michael Thomas in this list for some reason.
They do. I have him on my queue. I have him flagged.
I don't see him anywhere.
You know, I see him. He's right in front of my face.
Oh, I don't see him at all. So I don't even know who I'm picking.
Hit the sort by projected points. So he's gonna pop up to the top. Okay.
I panicked. Oh, there he is. Okay.
Yeah. I was gonna say he's there. I have him.
Well, we'll see if he lasts to me.
Whoa. Relax. Man, that came to me quick. Man. They did it. They've been taking so long between all of them. Now they're better. Looking at who I'm gonna go. I mean, it's gonna come right back to me. I'm gonna take Siebert for Detroit as my kicker. And then it's going to come back to me here in a second, and I'm going to take a defense.
Yeah. Yeah, who's left here? Patriots, Rams. Oh, I mean, yeah, there's some good ones.
Patriots, Rams. People are really high on the Packers this year. They're saying that their defense could be really, really good. A lot of the rankings that we've seen have had them in the top 5. So I'm going to take the Packers.
Nice.
I'm going to go with them. Really, it's a really young team. It's a really young, fast defense. So hopefully that'll be able to be a good one.
Sure.
Taking my boy.
There he goes. I was going to say, I was like, man, he's still on the board.
I mean, that's pretty crazy that he's still here.
I think that he's a great pick this late. I mean, what are we? We're around 14.
Yeah.
I think that he's an awesome pick at round 14. That's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, I'm up. I'm going Bucker. He's still on the board for kicker, so I just feel like I can always depend on Bucker.
Bucker, absolutely. I think he's a great pick.
Dick Butkus.
Oh, is it me again?
Dick Butkus. It is you again. Who are you going with?
Oh, jeez, I'm trying to find him. Maybe he's not in the league anymore. All right. Guys, big pick here. Here we go.
Oh, boy.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Mitch Trubisky is my backup QB. He's going to be great.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I love it.
Who are you?
No, that was a joke. That was a joke. If I was serious, I probably would have taken Fields.
I didn't think it was a joke.
Oh my god.
There's Tua.
So I'm
Zach, is your last
I'm
pick?
going with my boy Evan McPherson, my kicker.
Big time.
Okay.
Wow, dude, that's how crazy this ranking is because I didn't even see him.
I know, right?
Yeah, this is rough.
Dude, I totally would have picked him.
Who are
That's
you
where
picking?
I'm gonna go with basically another guy on New Orleans, but I'm gonna go with Jarvis Landry because he did look pretty good playing the other day when I was watching some of their pregame. So, did I enjoy this experience? No.
Give it a 2. How can we help improve the draft?
Um,
Layout
All right.
needs. I'm going to level with you.
Zach, can
better
you go
layout.
through can you do that after?
Layout needs.
Let's go through the
work.
teams.
Submit. Okay. Yeah, we'll go through the teams.
Oh, okay.
So we'll start with my team.
Sure.
All right. I can't like there's not a way to maximize it. So I'm just looking on the right
All right.
side.
Yep.
Okay. So got Josh Allen as my quarterback. We got Christian McCaffrey and Saquon Barkley as our 2 running backs that we definitely don't have to worry about injuries with. Wide receiver, I got AJ Brown and Amon-Ra St. Brown. Got the 2 Browns for my receivers. Got George Kittle at tight end. And we got in flex Kareem Hunt. And then kicker, Evan McPherson. Defense, Chargers. And then here's the bench. Devontae Smith, wide receiver on Philadelphia. We got Dak Prescott, Dallas quarterback. We got Brandon Ayuk, San Francisco wide receiver. We got Miles Sanders, Philadelphia running back. And we got the rookie George Pickens, Pittsburgh receiver. And then lastly, Michael Thomas, New Orleans receiver. So got him a second to last pick. That's pretty crazy. So overall, looks like
these rankings are horrible.
If everybody stays healthy, this could be a pretty baller team. This team could really be awesome. Jake, your team.
Team 2.
Team 2. That's Team
sir.
Jake Gardner. And take it away, Jake.
Yeah, Russell Wilson at QB. And then Bryce Hall and J.K. Dobbins at running back. Justin Jefferson, CeeDee Lamb at wide receiver. Travis Kelce tight end. Cortland Sutton is my flex. Harrison Butker is my kicker, 49ers defense. And then my bench is Juju Smith-Schuster, Chris Olave at wide receiver, Melvin Gordon and Gibson at running back, and Cole Kmet is my backup tight end. Trubisky is my backup QB. Going crazy this year.
Very, very nice. That's crazy. That's a winning team right there.
No, but I would actually... Fields was left, so I would have actually grabbed Fields.
What, you don't believe in Trubisky?
No.
Not a Trubisky truther?
I don't know if anybody is. I don't think.
I don't know. I still hold out a little bit of hope that he's going to do pretty good in Pittsburgh this year and play the whole season.
Man, there's still a handful of good QBs still left on the board to pick up as free agents. Jesus, if needed. Wow. Okay.
All right, and then going over to Team 9. 1 second, Kyle. Here we go. Team 9. Take it away, Kyle.
So, QB, I put in for Jalen Hurts, especially because it's a non-PPR, so I like his legs. I like the rushing yards that he's going to hopefully be able to get, maybe some rushing touchdowns. For my running backs, I felt like I really scored big with Alvin Kamara, and then with Josh Jacobs. I feel like both of those are really good picks.
That's an awesome one, too, right there.
I think so, too. I really do. Wide receiver, I have Devontae Adams, and then T. Higgins.
Honestly, that's pretty baller. Pretty baller, too.
I think so as well. Tyler Higbee was just kind of like the safe pick, just because out of any of like the topper ranked tight ends at the time, he's one that I think is going to be probably consistent to what he was last year. Just with having like a lot of the same people on offense, especially Matthew Stafford throwing the ball. I have Deontay Johnson as my flex there, which I think is another good one. I picked up Siebert as my kicker only because I didn't realize with this view that McPherson was still on the board. Otherwise, absolutely, I would have picked McPherson. And then defense, I went with the Packers. As far as my bench goes, I have Rashad Penny. I have Darnell Mooney. I ended up being able to take Tom Brady as my backup QB in round 10, which I thought was a steal for him for how productive he was last year and how much I think he'll be this year. I took Freiermuth in the 11th round, almost the 12th round for my backup tight end, which I think is a good stash. And then I have Damian Harris as another backup running back, and then I went with Jarvis Landry to finish it out. Because now he's with New Orleans, and I don't know. You look at New Orleans, and they've got some pieces. So you just wonder if maybe they'll be able to be like a dark horse team this year. Maybe he'll be able to get some passes. I mean, he's still a really good receiver. So, yeah, that was my team. I'm not gonna lie. I'm pretty happy with the way that it looks.
Yeah, that looks pretty awesome. And once again, everyone, this was a standard league, so not PPR. I know we've said it a bunch, but just so that if you're just joining us now and looking over these rosters, that we did draft in a non-PPR format here.
For sure.
So yeah, that's our teams. And
I think like what these mock drafts have highlighted is that word of advice for you, for the listeners, for when you're gonna do your draft. Make sure that you go into the system that you're going to use, whether it's on your computer, on your phone, on your tablet, whatever. Do some mock drafts in, if you're going to be drafting in ESPN, do it in ESPN. If you're going to be drafting NFL, do it in NFL, etc. Because the difference in the views from ESPN to the NFL was so much different that I feel like I made probably 2 picks that I really wish I could take back because I didn't quite have the view figured out. So make sure that you get some practice in with it so that you're prepared for the draft day, because the last thing you want to do is mess up a pick for your actual team, especially if you're paying money for your league.
Yes, sir.
That's good points.
Yeah, and I think real quick, everybody, I think we should all say like what we think our defect or what we would have done better in our draft. So for me, I think non-PPR, my running backs, I might not have one even on this team that could break the top 10, and that's really means I'm not going to win this league if it ever happened. So I would have to trade for a running back right away. So focus running, at least getting one starting top-tier running back in the first 2 rounds.
For sure.
With me, I wish I would have taken a backup tight end.
Okay.
But other than that, this team looks pretty... I'd be happy with this team if I really did draft it. Josh Allen at quarterback, pretty happy with that, and Dak Prescott is my backup. So, and I got a bunch of good receivers. I feel like that I'd be stacked at receiver, and I'm if McCaffrey and Barkley stay healthy, that could be a hell of a one too. So I'd be pretty happy with this team if I did have this.
Yeah, for sure.
I just need a backup tight end.
I think the biggest thing that for me was just the views, but I definitely would have probably picked a different. I drafted Jalen Hurts pretty early. I drafted him in the 6th round. I think he's probably somewhere in that ballpark. Probably not 6 though. I think that might have been a little bit early for him, especially looking at the quarterbacks that are still left over. I feel like I probably could have let him sit and probably maybe taken him a little bit later. Regardless. But even if I did miss out on them, there was still plenty of quarterbacks left, which obviously hindsight's 2020, but like there were still plenty of other quarterbacks that I could have picked and still been happy with. Obviously, I got Tom Brady in the 10th round, and then you have Justin Fields, Matt Ryan sitting still on the board, and then Winston and Tannehill if you want to take a gamble and roll the dice on them. But that'd probably be my main one. I think I went a little too early at quarterback. I probably could have gotten another big name running back because besides my 2 that I have, my other ones are kind of backup guys / questionable for this season. So
yeah, very cool.
For sure.
All right, well that's a wrap on that one, everyone. Thank you so much for listening, and be sure to go follow us on our social media. And before you do that, though, hit like and subscribe on YouTube as you're watching this there right now. Hit that subscribe button and then go over to social media. Give us a follow. We got Facebook, facebook.com/Garden of Sports Podcast. We have Instagram, instagram.com/Garden of Sports. And we have Twitter, twitter.com/GOSPod2021. and you definitely won't regret it. And we will catch you all back here next week with a new, fresh episode.
Yes, sir.
Awesome. Hope this helped. Go practice your drafts. Get used to the draft site that you're going to be using, and hopefully you can have some good practices of your own.
Hell yeah!
All right.
Thanks everyone.
All right, thanks. Bye.